You may not have noticed, but big changes are afoot in your local vet's practice. Over half of all high street veterinary clinics are now owned by big corporates, usually backed by private equity. Indeed, we have a growing band of elite investor club members made up of vets who have sold their practices to these groups, usually for a significant multiple of profits. But you probably wouldn't notice because they don't suddenly get rebranded like a Foxton's estate agency. They keep the existing name, and sometimes the owner continues working there without the stress of also having to run the business at the same time. Things have progressed even further in America, where 2,000 vets practices are now owned by Mars Incorporated. Yes, the chocolate bar people are big into pet nutrition and fixing Fido when he's poorly. It feels a bit like McDonald's taking over GP surgeries. First we fatten you, and then we fix you. Not satisfied with dominating the US market, Mars recently made the biggest ever investment into the UK veterinary sector to acquire one of the top 5 groups of practices in this country. 44% of UK homes now have a family pet, and the sector is worth well over £5 billion a year. But, as Supervet Noel Fitzpatrick points out in his book Becoming the Supervet, there is a potential downside to this consolidation. Noel has been in the forefront of some amazing advances in what can be done for sick and injured dogs and cats, to the extent that he is up with or even sometimes ahead of what can be done for humans. Whether it's artificial limbs, joint replacements, or fixing paralysis, his TV series has captured the amazing combination of new technology and advanced surgical skills that can transform the lives of animals that many vets would have concluded should be put down. But the operations he performs are very expensive. And ironically, his referrals business is less profitable than it would be if he focused on carrying out more routine surgeries, but at a higher volume. Profit-driven private equity companies will almost certainly avoid referring patients to such expensive treatments, while only the most expensive pet insurance policies will be able to cover bills on this scale. So if your pet develops a life-threatening illness or has an accident that risks loss of limbs or paralysis, you need to make sure that you're fully informed of all the options on where you could be referred to for treatment. Decisions around household pets are as much emotional as they are financial, but you need to be aware that your average high street vet and their private equity paymasters may not rush to tell you all the options available if they don't fit the preferred financial model. Noel himself is clearly letting his heart rule his head, as he's borrowed £12 million to build his referral centre in Surrey, and he now employs 250 staff there. His goal is to unite human and animal research into one medicine. A laudable ambition, though I suspect he'll need more than one lifetime to achieve it. With bespoke food, purpose-built furniture, and 5-star medical treatment now available, I am definitely coming back as a labradoodle in my next life. I'll see you next time.